just finished reading The Day After Roswell. As the title suggests, I just finished this book, and it's heavy as hell. Philip J. Corso is probably the most credible whistleblower in existence. And the fact that he died a year after publishing the book in 1997, at the age of 83, lends even more to his credibility. I doubt an 83-year-old gives a shit about monetary gain from a book deal when he's living every day on death's door. He was a decorated WW2 vet and eventually was the chief of the Foreign Technology Division of the U.S. He was solely given access to the Roswell files by his superior, General Arthur Trudeau, who was a legend in the Korean War for leading a troop in the Pork Chop Hill battle. His story, and his mission, in a nutshell, was to take the small handful of exotic tech recovered from the Roswell crash and secretly implement it into different private and military research and development divisions, under the guise that we discovered it on our own. These discoveries include things like fiber optics, lasers, night vision, lightweight Kevlar and stealth materials for aircrafts. If his story is true, which I'm always skeptical but open-minded about, then he comes off as kind of an arrogant prick. Including his superior, Trudeau. Throughout the book, Corso and his boss, Trudeau, are convinced that EBEs, extraterrestrial biological entities, pose a threat to the US and the Earth at large, and we need to establish dominance in space and tech in order to eventually combat and defeat our alien invaders. With every development in new tech that they establish, he constantly reminds the reader how efficient and prepared we are in standing toe-to-toe with the EBEs. And I constantly have to stop reading to think, dude, are you fucking serious? They could obliterate us in an eye blink. It just goes to show how big-headed and ignorant these militant types are when it comes to something so profound. Everyone's an enemy, and war is first and foremost. I think the Cold War really fucked up any hope we have for transparency, as we never really stopped information and intelligence warfare. Anyway, it was a crazy read if true, and was curious to see what the community at large thinks of Corso and his decade-long story leading up to his death. Post from user Kilogram at Reddit.